For our 10th wedding anniversary, my husband took me onto a couples compatibility show. The prize was simple. Answer 10 questions correctly about your spouse, and the show would pay for a second wedding ceremony. The audience cheered. The first question appeared. What is your wife's favorite color? Without hesitation, Ned smiled. Blue. I raised my answer board. White. A wave of laughter swept through the studio. In the front row sat Bertha Jenner. She wore a blue dress. She even waved her blue phone with a smile. The second question came. What food is your wife allergic to? Mango. Wrong again. Mango was Bertha's allergy, not mine. The third question. What is your wife's greatest fear? Thunder. I lowered my eyes. No. I was terrified of fire. 10 years ago, I dragged Ned out of a burning car. Since that day, fire had haunted every nightmare. Question after question, he answered every one incorrectly. But every answer fit Bertha perfectly. The host finally laughed. Mr. Wise, did you accidentally bring the wrong wife? The audience burst into laughter. Ned simply smiled. We've been married for 10 years. Who remembers every little detail? His eyes drifted toward Bertha. She smiled back. The final challenge arrived. Write a letter to yourselves 10 years from now. Ned lowered his head and wrote carefully. I quietly removed the wedding ring I had worn for 10 years. Then I wrote 2 words. Divorce. The host quickly tried to ease the awkwardness. Mr. Wise is probably just too busy. I'm sure he loves his wife very much. Ned picked up the microphone. I only brought her here because she's a huge fan of this show. The audience sighed with envy. No one knew. I had never even watched it. After the recording ended, I walked out alone. The host caught up with me. Empress Wise, where's your husband? I forced a smile. He had something urgent at work. The words had barely left my mouth when Ned suddenly ran back. The host laughed. Couldn't bear to leave your wife behind. Ned walked straight past me. His eyes stopped on the blue gift box in my hands. Give that back. I stared at him. Wasn't this my anniversary present? He looked almost impatient. The host asked whether I'd prepared a gift. I couldn't say no on camera. That present is for Bertha's housewarming. I tightened my grip on the box. He lowered his voice. Don't make this difficult. I'll buy you something later. Later. Those 2 words had followed me through 10 years of marriage. I looked down at the wedding ring lying in my palm. Then at the word written across my letter. Divorce. For the first time in 10 years. I meant it.